Disney theories. Yay!
Woo!
Yay!
Disney was my literal childhood, so like this is going to ruin it so awfully for me.
Okay. So, here, hold on. Let's start at the very top. Okay. Shall we discuss? Okay. We're getting like straight into this.
Oh yep, I'm here.
Oh
Hi.
yeah, Let's is here. Yeah.
Hi. You're trying.
I forgot to put that.
That's okay.
Okay. Oh, hello.
Oh, someone here?
Yeah, hello, Toxic. Yes, we are talking about Disney theories today.
Woo!
Because, I mean, why not? Why not just ruin our childhoods?
Exactly. Why not? I don't see why not.
Oh my god, wait, hold on. Why am I in the Dauntless section? I usually play Dauntless. I usually play Dauntless while I'm talking about these. I just don't have it loaded up right now.
I mean, that would make sense because it's just like something that's in the background.
Yeah. I was in the process of getting it loaded up.
Alright.
My computer likes being slow. And Twitch is not working with me on my phone right now.
Oh, that's fun.
Yeah, it's so fun. There we go. Okay. Also, I do. Oh, thank you for the follow. I do apologize if I don't see chat as much. Like I'm
I'm
trying.
paying attention to it, don't worry.
Alrighty. Is Dauntless showing up? Can you see my movements?
Yes. Yes. It's
Okay,
showing
we
up.
should be good today. Alrighty.
You're logging into it right now, aren't you?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Alrighty, let's see. Let's start with this first one. Hey Hey from Moana is actually a demigod.
Uh, I mean, I can kind of see where they're kind of going with that one, but that one seems a little far-fetched.
Alrighty, let me get into it real quick and then we'll discuss it. This
Right?
intriguing Reddit theory proposes that Hey Hey, aka Moana's chicken pal in Moana, is actually a guardian sent by the gods to help Moana on her journey. Think about it. Hey Hey has seemingly not aged since Moana was a baby. He survives super dangerous situations and isn't smart enough to eat on his own. This hints that Hey Hey is being kept alive by magical forces. Oh, hello, babe. Um, I, I see where they were going with it.
Oh,
I mean,
that kind of makes sense.
I
I
mean,
don't know
I,
how I feel about that.
I mean, I see it, but you see, I don't know
I
how to
mean,
feel
with
about it
how
though.
right, with how often he survives with the weirdest stuff sometimes. He survived being face down in the ocean before. Just like doing like a cute little handstand in the ocean, you know? Do you remember that?
Yeah,
I
yeah.
wanna like yeah. Yeah, it does seem a little bit more far fetched.
Oh yeah, I agree on that one. But honestly, I think Hey Hey was just kind of put there for a comic relief.
Yeah, because like every Disney princess needs a little animal sidekick. Like it's not a Disney it's not it.
I 100% see where they were going with that though.
Yeah,
Alrighty.
it's a little far fetched.
Priya from Turning Red is queer. Oh, that's proven. I'm just gonna say that. Okay. Riley from Inside Out is an aquarium visitor in Finding Dory.
I feel like that one's just like a little bit of an Easter egg than anything.
I
That
think so,
theory.
yeah. I mean,
So it's like the same thing with Jack Jack because he like they hint of Jack Jack in Monsters Inc. Because there's this one scene where this monster's like walking down, right, and then he's over here explaining how this thing had laser eyes and it was teleporting. And that sounds a little familiar.
I
But
mean,
I really do think they put Hey Hey there for comedic relief, like you said.
yeah, it just made sense. Also, is my voice like too high up? Like, is it too loud? Is it like perfect? Is it? Also, that's kind of funny that Betty's like going crazy by my voice.
I have no idea who that is. Animal person? What?
What?
Who's Betty?
Oh, Betty is my partner's dad's dog.
Oh, okay. I was extremely confused.
Hey, I'm happy that Betty loves me.
Puppy! Listen,
Uh,
dogs are better than humans. Dogs are better than humans. You cannot change my mind.
well, some
Puppies
humans.
puppies are cuter than babies.
Okay.
You cannot change my mind. You cannot change my mind.
I mean, I don't know about you, but I was kind of a cute baby.
I mean, slay, I guess, but like, puppies are cuter than babies.
Okay, I'm gonna see our next one. Hold on. Let's do this one. Okay, let's see.
Huh? So-
Wheezy from Toy Story 2 was secretly a villain.
No, no.
Why
no,
you gotta
no,
do that to my penguin?
no. Right? No, no. That's not allowed. That's not allowed.
I'll go more into depth in that one real quick. It'll just
Please
take
do. I want to see this. I need to hear this.
I hate not having a dual monitor. I'm not able to look at it while I'm also playing.
Right? How? How though? How?
Okay, I'm gonna let these guys handle this one real quick. Alrighty, so Wheezy the penguin, who Woody saves at the beginning of the movie, seems like a sweet guy, but is he really? According to one theory, Wheezy, forgotten on a shelf, probably became jealous watching Andy play with Woody, Buzz, and the gang all the time. So when it came time for the yard sale, Wheezy isn't even trying to save himself and knew Woody would attempt to rescue him, possibly getting sold in the process, which is exactly what happened. With Woody out of the picture, Wheezy would have a better chance of gaining attention from Andy. Plus, remember how Wheezy didn't say anything when Woody fell off Buster the dog? He did nothing to save his friend after his friend saved him.
No comment at all.
I mean, I see it.
I kind of see it too, which is like the worst part.
Oh,
I really thought that this would not make sense, but
my partner does come up with a good point, by the way. Do you think you could look at the theories while I play?
yeah, sure, I don't mind.
Okay.
You have like a link or something where you're looking at it?
Do what?
You have like a link or something you're looking at them?
I do. Honestly, I think it was the first thing that came up when I just looked up Disney theories.
Oh, okay, give me a second.
Although, eventually, we are not saying ages on stream. You can take that to DMs, babe, but that is too personal for online.
No. Okay. Another theory is like, do you guys know Raya and the Last Dragon?
Oh, I thought you said how old are you?
I'm doing okay.
Wait, I'm so confused. Who is who? Who? Okay. Who's Karma? Wait. I'm sorry. I'm lost right now. There is so much going on. Oh, Anissa. Okay. I
The
don't
world.
I don't know what's happening anymore. We're just gonna chill. Okay, next theory.
Okay, you know Rhea from The Last Dragon?
Yes.
And then you know Milan.
Yeah.
It says that they are possibly in the same universe.
Oh god, what's what's the explanation behind that one?
Raya and the Last Dragon and Mulan both tell the story of Asian warrior princesses who set out on a journey to save their homelands. And while fighting the Huns and uniting the kingdoms of Kamandra may seem unrelated, the stories do share a few things in common. Shudders, they both feature dragons. And it's including a theory that the Great Stone Dragon and Mushu are the same subfamily as Sisu and her clan.
So, this island, lots of danger.
I don't know how to feel about that.
Me neither, honestly. Like I'm just I mean
I don't,
I don't
but it's
know.
huge.
How do I feel?
I don't know. Also, I don't
Huh.
believe that Boo from Monster Inc. is the witch from Brave. You know, like the eye colors are a little bit different.
What was the thing behind that one though? I didn't get the chance to read it.
The witch from Brave magically disappears when she goes through doorways, something from the scarers from Monsters Inc. can do, too. Is it possible Boo learned a trick or two from her bestie Sully? Of course, Brave takes place hundreds of years before Monsters Inc. If Boo can teleport through doors, it would make sense if she can also move through time a bit. Before you dismiss this theory, check out the carvings in the witch's workshop. There's a carving of Sully in there, even though he won't exist for a few more centuries.
I think that's just Disney, honestly.
Yeah, there's a whole bunch of Easter eggs.
Yeah, I'm
Disney
pretty sure
anyway.
I'm pretty sure it's just Disney.
I have no idea. Then another one is Tarzan's Jane is descended from Princess Belle.
What? Oh.
Like they're related. Here's the theory behind this. Not only do they look alike and both the color yellow, but consider this. In a scene in Tarzan, Turk is drumming on a tea set. The pot looks suspiciously like Mrs. Potts from Beauty and the Beast, and one of the teacups appears to have a small chip. Some have speculated that it could be an heirloom passed down from great-great-great-grandma Belle. It might also explain why Jane knows how to connect with wild guys. What?
I think that's just that's
That last sentence.
I don't
Says,
I don't know how I
that
don't
might
know.
also explain why Jane knows how to connect with wild guys. I beg your pardon.
Wild guys.
Wild? I beg your pardon. That's not, I don't think that's okay.
Wild
I don't think
guys.
that's okay. And then this one I think has almost been confirmed almost, but like these Disney movies have like very similar styles and animation. Um,
I mean, a lot of it's
Elsa
just
and Anna.
Easter eggs.
Elsa and Anna though. Elsa and Anna are Rapunzel's cousins. This one I can really see.
I
This one's
mean,
hard to argue. Rapunzel and Eugene are clearly seen arriving at Elsa's coronation, and considering they don't live in Arendelle, Tangled is set in Germany, they must be on the VIP invite list. There are also a few family similarities. Both Rapunzel and Elsa are blonde, and both have powers that look pretty but are kinda weird. Glowing magic hair, snowmaker hands. That would explain why the king was such a jerk about Elsa's powers. If his niece was kidnapped for her magic hair, it would make sense he'd want to conceal his own daughter's powers. In other words, maybe he's not the worst after all.
okay, I agree with that one.
Yeah, I see that one.
Yeah, I mean that one's hard to disprove. I mean,
Yeah, that one's very disproved.
bye,
Bye,
Anissa.
girl. I don't.
But
Yeah, bye. I don't know who you are, but bye.
I agree with you too, babe. Like it's hard to fight against that one.
It is very hard to fight against. And then another one is the king and queen of Arendelle died on the way to Rapunzel's wedding. Speaking of VIP invite lists, what fancy affair were the king and queen attending when their ship was capsized? Capsized? I don't know. During a Reddit AMA, Frozen director Jennifer Lee said the king and queen were headed to a wedding. Was it Rapunzel's wedding to Eugene? Timing is right, since Rapunzel still looks pretty much the same at the coronation. The trip was supposed to be 2 weeks, which would be a reasonable amount of time to travel 1,600 miles round trip by sea and land. Oh, and speaking of the shipwreck, Ariel may have found the sunken ship of King and Queen of Arendelle.
I mean,
You want to hear this one? Okay.
hold on. No. That I mean that one kind of goes along with the theory of like them being family.
Right. That makes sense.
Oh my god, I forgot how to jump in this game. That sounds so dumb of me to say. But I forgot how to jump.
Yeah, and the other one is, if they capsize halfway there, that would be right around Atlantica. And the ship does look suspiciously like the one Ariel pillaged, or explored, in The Little Mermaid.
They could also be put there on purpose of Easter eggs. Very possible, not necessarily because they're family. I don't know. Shall we get into more darker theories? I think
more.
Hold on. I know one after you're done with this one.
One more. The king and queen survived the wreck and became Tarzan's parents.
Okay, I don't know about that.
During the same Reddit AMA, Lee said, according to Chris, the co-director, they didn't die in the boat. They got washed up on a shore in a jungle island. The queen gave birth to a baby boy. They built a treehouse. They got eaten by a leopard. She was joking. Of course. They think. But
I don't. I mean, I'm not too sure.
yeah.
But was it? Wait, hold on. Was it Sleeping Beauty where like the prince had to kiss her, and like she woke up?
Yeah, to get her to wake up.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I have a theory about Sleeping Beauty.
Uh-oh.
And so the theory is Sleeping Beauty never woke up. And the main thing to that is the prince, I mean, had never really kissed her. But the main thing on that one is, you see, I don't remember the whole entire theory to it, but like I think it was something along the lines of like she would have been out of, like he'd be then appointed as king, as power, I think, because she wouldn't have been in the picture. I mean, no one in the family really is.
Alright.
Because she had been gone for so long.
That's
And
makes a lot of sense.
And so what was supposed to be the prince kissing her was more so her making her way into the afterlife, because at the end they go into this kingdom that was in the clouds. Those clouds being heaven.
Oh.
You have to leave it. Oh yeah, that's not good. But yeah, that was the whole theory on that one.
I think there's another theory that you probably heard. Like, I think a lot of people have heard this one. That Aladdin never happened.
That what?
Aladdin?
Oh
Never
yeah,
happened. There's always a possibility that the entire story was completely fabricated by the salesman in the opening scene so that you would buy the lamp.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. Some of these theories.
Right.
But oh yeah, and then there's like the dark stories behind behind a lot of our favorite movies, like Bambi. The story behind Bambi is not happy whatsoever.
So I needed to go stretch my laundry here. Give me a second.
Oh, hello, Reba? I'm sorry if I butchered your name. You see, I never cried to Bambi. Solve 3? I don't... We've had a lot of new chatters today. Hello, how are you today? Oh, I hate this dude. Ow. Ow. I agree. This stream's been going very well. And we're only 20 minutes in. And that is very good. I'm very happy about that. So, how's everyone been? I'm hoping good. Trying to get this dude's horn. A dating profile for Edgar Allan Poe. Huh. Haven't heard of that one yet. Yeah, you did it right the first time. Not Alan Edgar Poe. Edgar Allan Poe. Well, that seems like a fun assignment. Meme templates. I remember doing something like that last year for... It's really fun. Let's is doing something right now. Don't ask me what, because I honestly don't remember what she had said. Oh, Jesus. Hey, you're back.
Yes, I am.
Oh, it's at 2:30. How far away is the nail place? Oh, no, no, no. Dang it. That's nice.
Ooh.
Oh god, what now?
The theory is, like, Ariel's mom was in Peter Pan and was murdered by Captain Hook.
Damn.
Mermaids in Peter Pan may not be super memorable, but there is one mermaid who sticks out more than the rest. A young redhead who bears a striking resemblance to another famous Disney mermaid. While we never met Ariel's mother in The Little Mermaid, in Ariel's beginning we learned her name is Athena. Mermaid in Peter Pan is never
I'll
named,
turn
meaning
up
her name
Lex's
could be
volume.
Athena. It could also be revealed that Athena was killed by pirates. And the mermaids in Peter Pan have a less than cordial relationship with Captain Hook and his pirates. Could it be that Hook killed Ariel's mom?
I mean... Han, could you talk again real quick?
Nope.
Okay, turn it down a little bit more. Talk again.
Hello?
Okay, that should be good. Don't want to burst people's eardrums too bad. Okay. Well, these theories are definitely theories.
And then here's another one that will actually make sense once I explain it.
Okay.
The Little Mermaids Ariel and Hercules are cousins.
Please elaborate.
Okay, anyone who studied Greek mythology will quickly realize how these two Disney characters are totally related. In The Little Mermaid, Ariel's father is King Triton, who in Greek mythology is the son of Poseidon, god of the sea. This makes Poseidon Ariel's grandfather. Greek mythology also dictates that Poseidon is Zeus's brother, who in Greek mythology in Hercules is Hercules' father. This means King Triton and Hercules are first cousins, making Ariel and Hercules first cousins once removed.
I mean, it makes sense.
That's the weird part. It doesn't make sense when you first read it, but when you just like
When you elaborated, it actually made sense.
when you elaborate.
I agree with you. Yeah, Greek mythology is used quite a bit in Disney.
I mean, some of it was incorrect, but like, there were some inaccuracies.
A lot of it in Hercules was actually incorrect, but still a good movie nonetheless. It's, yeah, I mean, when it comes to a lot of like more so like especially animation, like a lot of movies, they only have to get like not even 10% of the facts true, and then they can base everything off like just random stuff. And
Right.
then it could pass through, so. I mean, that's what happens with like you see it in like a lot of Hollywood movies now, like, and it isn't even just movies. Like it could just be like more so history or like a musical like Hamilton. Like it wasn't 100% correct. That they're making an accurate remake. Yeah, that'd be good.
Really? Well, Hercules was a really good movie. It used to be one of my favorites. It still is.
I only watched it once, and it was in my old social studies class at my old school.
Honestly, it was definitely one of my favorite movies. Definitely still is. Like, okay, but my favorite was, I think everyone who has watched it, their favorite is Hades. I think everyone loves Hades. Like,
I think so.
you're really not supposed to like the villains, but like, Hades was a whole other
Oh, listen.
thing.
You're talking to the wrong generation right now. I mean, they're
Very
actual like
true.
really bad people that people are idolizing in this current
Ghostface,
state of time.
Ghostface.
No,
Michael
I'm
Myers.
talking more like murderers, like Jeffrey Dahmer.
Dahmer, oh yeah, that one. People are going all over with that one.
It's absurd. Like,
It's a little upsetting, to be honest.
and people
I
have
know
to
it's a little
think.
bit controversial, but like, it's controversial, but like,
Yeah.
I don't think that makes sense. Like, that man has killed people and caused a lot of horror
Like
and
again,
trauma
this
with many people.
is just my opinion and my thought on it, but people idolizing him like that, it's not okay, and it's,
He's really not.
I mean, people just need to be taught better.
Yeah, you're right, Emmy. It's not healthy at all. Like,
I'm trying to keep up with chat.
don't worry, I'm looking at it. It's a coping mechanism.
Coping mechanism?
Oh.
What the-
Oh! That's
yes,
so dumb.
I'm so depressed and traumatized. I'm a cosplay a murderer that killed people for a coping mechanism.
Okay, I get cosplaying as like a fictional character.
Yeah, but like as like Jeffrey Dahmer, like, and murderers and like idolizing them, like it's not. that's not a coping mechanism. That's probably just being psychotic.
Okay, I get like dressing up as one for like Halloween or something. It's Halloween, you're supposed to dress up as scary people.
It's
What's the
just
point of Halloween?
I don't believe that the timing of which people were doing it was good whatsoever.
Right.
Like now that one like Jeffrey Dahmer documentary got out like on Netflix, like people have been all over him.
Everyone has been all over it. It's a little insane. To the point where I'm just no. So, yeah, Freddy Krueger is definitely one that's a little bit more interesting. That one is the interesting is a not good interesting.
Like researching something for like more so educational purposes. Like I look into true crime all the time. Like it's
Right.
not something new with me. Like a lot of people do that. That's why true crime really is a thing. And that's why it has a community and a fandom.
Right.
But like people have just been taking it way too far.
Right.
Like they
There are
could
always going to be people. There are always going to be people that are going to be like that. And, you know, it's
oh,
inevitable, to be honest.
give me your tail feathers, dude. He won't
He
give me
said
his
no.
tail feathers. And it looks kind of weird on screen because I'm attacking a bird's butt.
That's okay.
I just want his tail feathers. Oh my god, every single little anyways.
Yeah, that one was a little interesting. Also, fun fact, did you know anyways it's not a word? It's not.
I like
And
to
it's
believe
fr-
that it is.
And this friend of mine said, Ollie, I'm not gonna ever find this. So, Ollie, not you,
Yeah.
or Ollie, they got so mad over this. They were like, my grandma is a English teacher, and she said anyways is a word.
I mean, if
Bad
you think
word.
of more like slang, maybe I don't.
Slang, yeah. But proper English, it's an adverb, and adverbs can't be plural.
I mean, you could use anyway, but not anyways.
Way, right. My brother was over here going, oh, if that isn't a word, then why do you say it? What do you mean? I say anyway. He goes, yeah. There's a
Why-
difference.
Wait, why are you in pain right now?
Are you okay? Oh,
Oh,
that's not good at all. Mm,
Hope you feel better.
yeah, I agree. I still don't like how you have that little doll on your stream.
What? Is there something wrong with my little doll?
That scares me, okay? That thing's gonna be my sleep paralysis demon.
How does it scare you?
It has no soul! You look into those eyes, there is no thought behind those eyes.
Well, I mean, I'd hope not. It's a baby doll.
Exactly.
I
Also
mean-
been ruined for me.
I mean, you'd assume that there wouldn't be
Oh.
a thought behind their
Oh.
eyes.
Oh, that's fun. Do you think it's a cramp?
I was sitting. Oh my
And if
god.
if you need to stretch it out, then it's probably a cramp.
I can't look. What are they saying?
I was sitting down and my knee twisted oddly, and it was like that for maybe 10 minutes, and I got up and I could barely move my legs, and now I gotta walk around the house stretching it out. If the pain continues, then I would go get it checked out, but if it goes away after like a few seconds, or like a few minutes, then I think it was just a cramp.
Either a cramp or just from it being stiff.
Yeah, how long were you sitting down? Oh, that's not good. You were sitting down for like 10 minutes? Okay. Yeah, maybe it was because you were sitting down for a little bit. Like, longer than normally would. I don't know how long you sit down in a chair for, but maybe it was because you were sitting down for like 10 minutes. And you got up and your legs were like, no! It's possible. Well, yeah, it's not gonna be both legs.
Well, yeah.
It's not gonna be both legs. It's gonna be like one of your legs. Okay, you said your left. So yeah, that's gonna happen. So it
Yeah.
depends on which one is more dominant.
I mean, cramps are stiffness. Like, it doesn't necessarily happen in both legs.
Right.
It can.
So
I
L,
mean, a lot of things are
put
possible.
both hands in front of you. The one that has an L, a correct L, is left. The other one is right.
Okay.
What?
They struck. It's a disorder. Let's. Yeah, that too. I didn't want to say it. But when I had first
I feel bad now. Man.
when I had at first said let's, I was gonna say it, but I tried to come up with something else.
Oh, I feel bad now. That's why I can't be allowed on stream, because I'm just gonna offend a whole bunch of people. I'm a very controversial person.
It's more humorous than anything.
I like to tell you about the story and bit about your Tawa.
About- Oh, okay.
Wait, what?
Okay,
No comment.
so we were sitting in band class, right? We were in the middle of our flute teacher talking, and like we were doing our concert music, and so they just kind of looked over to me and they were just kind of like, hey, like I want to get. So they lifted up their left hand and said, I need to get an R on this hand and an L on my other hand. I just started laughing. And I was just kind of like, those aren't the right hands.
be
This is your right, this is your
beautiful.
left.
Shut up,
And
that was
then
beautiful.
and then we just kind of sat there for a minute, like I was dying laughing while they were just like mouth open, just shooketh. And
No, because that's a beautiful idea. I'm doing that. I can tell my left and right, but that's not the point. I don't care.
no,
I'm getting
I'm
that.
not finished. Don't worry.
Oh.
And then so all of a sudden they had
Uh-oh.
moved their arm, right? And then their binder fell on the ground, and it broke.
Oh. It broke.
So like right before we were about to play, I think it was either Jingle Bells or a Hanukkah song. Right before we were about to play, I mean we were just bursting out laughing.
Oh, it was Hanukkah.
And this was like, this was around the end of class too.
Oh dear.
And then so while we were packing up, they were just kind of like, Miss Teacher's name, my binder broke. And then like so the way that the way that their binder broke, like a good way to explain it is, so you know like that centerpiece that like holds the entire thing together, like that flat piece.
Oh yeah.
So it had come out and it was
Into the book.
and like the cardboard piece had come out of it.
Oh no.
And then they started talking about how mean I was.
Oh, good. Your leg feels better. That's good. You sit down for a good bit of period, like a good sit down for long periods of time and get back up, and that happens.
But yeah, that was the story of band.
Me when Pascal didn't tell you about the story and banned my tattoo, Idwa, and I was about to say, you have a tattoo?
Oh no.
And then they corrected themselves and said idea. And I went, oh, okay. Choir. Ooh.
You'll
Sorry,
be
isn't it?
fine. You'll be
Sorry,
good.
Queen.
What day is it again? Wasn't it December 20 something? No, December 1 something. 14th? 13th? 12th?
What do I mean?
December 12th. Hey, I mean, I was close.
What song is it? A lot of songs. Which song do you have it solo in? Or is it like all of them? All of them?
Do you have a solo in all of them, babe? Three out of 5. Well, 5 isn't a lot of songs.
cried. I would have cried.
It isn't too terribly wide of a... I'm excited to see you perform, though.
Honestly, it kind of is a lot because like that's about like 10 minutes worth of singing.
Well, yeah, I mean, it is but it isn't, is what I'm meaning. I didn't mean that in, like, a bad way.
No, I get what you're saying here.
In terms of listing them, is what I'm
Yeah, in
meaning.
terms of listening, yeah. That makes sense. you have 4 people watching.
Oh! But just since beginning, high school, and other schools. I bet that'll be fun. You get you get to deal with beginning again. I remember you complaining about the beginning choir last year.
No, you know what was really sad though? I had a band concert for Veterans Day, right?
Yeah.
I love Veterans Day. Like, my mom is a combat veteran, so it's like a good day for us. It's to celebrate veterans, right?
Right.
I go on this band tour thing for elementary schools. And I went to Broadmeadow just to say I went to, like, there's a whole bunch of schools out here. This one school that I went to. I realized I said the name of it, but we're gonna ignore that. School that I went to, it was like,
Wait, hold
it
on.
had some trauma
So we
there. Like,
leave
that
for
was a
summer.
horrible school.
Altogether, there's 40. So there's 40 songs. But you only play 5. I'm confused right now. Anyhow, go on with your story.
And the elementary school we went to, they started singing an allegiance rap.
Oh,
So a good bit of tiny little 2nd and 3rd graders are rapping. Pledge of Allegiance.
oh my
Pledge of
God.
Allegiance. And so do you know Armed Forces on Parade? Like, do you know how each branch of the military has their own theme song?
Yeah.
They played a video of people singing it instead of allowing us to play it.
Oh my God.
Like, instead of letting us play our song, they played a video instead. That's rude.
Yeah, no, that's not.
You tell us that you are inviting us last minute, and you don't even let us play one of our songs? Rude.
So, are you in or are you going to do marching band?
Oh, I'm going to do marching band. Or unless you're not talking to me, are you talking to Emmy?
No, I'm talking to you.
Okay. Yeah, I plan on doing it next year.
Dang, I wish we were still in the same, like, band together.
You don't. You would cry in our band group.
No, what I'm meaning by that is, like, you should come here, you should come live here, and, you should be a marching band with me. So,
Actually, no, you would love it in mine too, because literally 70% of our band room is fruity. Like, even the ones that are straight,
oh, they're like a straight fruity, though.
are straight fruity. Cody is a good example. Cody is a very good example. He's a very good example.
Here, I have a solution to all of our problems. One day, we'll spend... One day, we'll be in my marching band, and then the next day, we'll be in yours, and then, yeah.
That'd be a lot of driving.
Okay, so plan A, we get the schools to move right next to each other.
I mean, I would do it.
I feel like some of the people in your town, though, would not survive it in
I mean,
in a
we
city.
don't ask those questions. I mean, we don't ask those questions, okay? You know Oliver defies physics.
Yeah. See,
So, like-
listen, you doubt me, babe. You doubt me so
Yeah,
much.
how could you doubt? How no. Who is logical anymore? Who is logical anymore? There is no more logic in this
Yeah.
world.
You're only being logical, says the most non-logical, illogical person ever.
That's a little mean.
No,
That was
listen. No.
Oh boy.
You should see some of our conversations sometimes.
Oh yeah, no, yeah. You're
Yeah,
mean.
yeah,
You're a
no.
bully.
What does yeah, no mean?
Yeah, no.
Is it a yes or is it a no?
It means no. This is a Midwestern thing.
Yeah, no.
Also, were you the one that told me saying, "Oop, sorry, it's a Midwestern thing"?
I don't believe that was me, no.
Because someone told me that, and I was seriously about to cry.
I
Because
mean,
apparently nobody else does it.
no one else does that?
No one else does that.
I thought that was normal.
No one else goes, "Oop, sorry." It's a little "oop" at the beginning of the sentence. Like no one else does that.
I thought that was normal.
Oh,
I mean, I know people have kind of claimed it for their own now, but...
no, it's not normal.
Uh,
See? Nobody
else does that. What do you mean nobody else does that?
Nobody else does that.
When
I'm not
someone
kidding.
bumps into me in the hallways, I'm just kind of like, oops, sorry.
That's what I do too.
Then again, city talking to non-city, that's true. I don't believe some of the kids in your town, would survive in the city.
I would because I absolutely adore it and I know how to.
Yeah,
live
I know
there.
you
Thank
would.
you.
I know you would, but some of the other
What do you mean
kids.
by that? What do you mean by that?
What do I not
I
mean
know
by
you
it?
would.
Yeah, you'd survive it because you know, actually be willing to survive it.
You're willing to survive it. Are you saying you have a will to live, unlike most of the kids in my school? Fair warning, by the way. I apologize that thoroughly.
No, you're good. You hate
But,
the
yeah.
emojis? Leave the emojis alone. Here, hold on.
Anyone leave the alone? You did say leave the alone.
Leave the emojis alone. I'm trying to find an emoji right now, so.
Should have lunch soon. Yeah, so I'm gonna leave for a little bit. I'm gonna have some lunch.
Okay. Girl,
And
you
call.
did not just call me that. Oh my god. Anyway, bye-bye, let's.
See you in a little bit.
Yep. There, those are the emojis that you're left sitting with now. I can't believe you called me that. I can't believe you called me that. I do, but I still can't believe that you called me that. What was I on? Was I on this one? Was I on this one? What was I on? Was I on this? I know I wasn't on this one. Which one was I on? I don't know, I'm doing this one though. No, I'm not. Wait, what? So silly, such a silly good. Oh my. I will ban you from chatting. I will take your chat privileges away. Oh my god. Anyways, we're doing this one now. I won't. I kid. There's this single pin. It's a frog pin that I have that keeps on falling off my lanyard. And I find it at my door, at my apartment door, every single morning after I get home. And I hate it. Let's see. Hold on. Boop, 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 boop. Ah! I'm tired. That's okay. I don't know what I'm talking about anymore. Glue the bat to where glue the bat to where it can't come off over. Well, how do I get it off then? Because eventually I'm inevitably going to have to clean my lanyard. Which is what I think a lot of people should do. acetone, but then that's so much work to get it back on. You're welcome. I'm turning into you. I'm doing exactly to you what you do to me. How does it feel, huh? Say all the creatures. I have. I don't know. Mushrooms. My net just popped. That kind of hurt. I don't know whether or not I want it on or off. Do I have to choose? I have 74 patrol keys. I'm using that. Wait, I'm so confused. How do I get out of this? Mushrooms. I have to choose? Nah, I don't think I will. Did I clearly good today? Yeah, you always do. I forgot to turn my music on. I think that's why it feels so empty in here right now. Lies, all lies. Oh, I mean, guilty. If that's what you think. It's not. But is the music at a good thingy? Thingy? Why did I just call it a thingy? Okay. Okay, I'm just going to... Nope, I want escalation. Tara, why not? I just said Tara. I'm gonna send you a pic. Okay. Can I show stream? I'm kidding. Skip matchmaking. Who needs matchmaking? You look very nice. You look very, very nice. We've already been going for an hour. I can't believe it's already been an hour. Today has been an eventful day though. We got Kinsey isn't even dressed yet. Oh my god. Here, hold on, let's see. So my activity feed. We got 2 new followers. Well, 1 new follower today. But regardless, we got 1 yesterday, we got 1 today. Actually, I think we got 2 yesterday. I don't know. No, November 8th I got 1. Then yesterday I got 1. Then today I got 1. So right now we have an average of getting 1 a day. So, you know what? I'll take it. I'm glad. And even if I don't get any followers, I don't care. I enjoy streaming. If you want to do more things, we can call until I have to leave. I mean, I guess we should kind of stick with the stream title, so yeah. I don't know how that'll work though, because you don't have Discord, so, and then it won't go through right on my mic if I have it on just my phone. The audio quality will be terrible. Oh, that's a good idea. Okay, I'm gonna do that real quick. Ooh. Alrighty.
Hello.
Hello? Oh, Jesus Christ, you're quiet.
Well, turn me up then.
I can't on Facebook Messenger. Hold on. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to have you on call.
You can always call normally, even though the audio will be shit, it's fine.
What?
You can call normally, even though the audio will be shit, it's fine.
Okay, if you insist. Can't guarantee it'll be the best quality for you guys, but
The text now subscriber you were trying to read.
I had just called you. Hold on. Okay.
Audio's probably shit, it's okay.
It's not wanting to go through on my mic. Hold on, talk again. Well, you have to actually talk.
Hey, what do you want me to say? Like, hello? Hi? How are you guys?
I mean, I guess that's alright. And
Huh?
it's not, you're gonna be quiet, but plus you're cutting out a lot.
Because I'm not playing in the snow, so I have to sit outside with her. I can always put them in chat and you can read them. And then I can share my opinions that way.
I mean, that'll honestly work better.
Okay, we can do that then.
Alrighty.
Love you.
Love you. Oh, I didn't. Ow. Kinda hurt, dude. An emotional theory that Carl is dead all along. Oh, so in the movie, yeah, it might be best to clarify that. Emotional theory that Carl's dead all alone and stripped to Paradise Falls is his move into the afterlife. Going with this, Russell is an angel trying to earn his wings. Wilderness Explorer badge. Elsewhere, Charles is a fallen angel hellbent on dragging Carl to the underworld with his hellhounds. Yeah, I've seen that one like a lot. I mean, I agree with it. Yeah, I mean, with the grief of dealing with the grief of his wife dying, like, thinks kind of not too far, but I mean, I agree with that one. I got dodged. Oh, I'm out of stamina, that's why. Oh, Jesus. Getting my butt kicked right now. There we go. This one is, okay. Is Aladdin set in a desolate wasteland after a catastrophic nuclear war? The post-apocalyptic theory comes from the genie's reference to Aladdin's 3rd century fashion and how he's been trapped in his lamp for 10,000 years. That dates Aladdin to the year Dudu at the earliest. There's also genie's references to the 20th century, and while it's a bit of a stretch, the Sega Genesis Aladdin game from 1993 also features an unexploded atomic bomb and tattered stop sign. I don't know about that one. Not my favorite. I mean, I get where people might be coming from when it comes to it, but I mean, it doesn't quite follow. I don't know. That is true. The evidence, I mean, the evidence does line up to it, but I mean, any of the theories that we've been talking about today could possibly be true, because if you really think about it, a lot of the stuff that Disney movies and like Disney animations were based on come from really, really dark stories. Hence my my example earlier with like Bambi. The story behind like Bambi and like the evil witch or like Maleficent, anyone like from the Disney movies, like it's a really bad story. Like Bambi, I just said Bambi, but when me and my mom looked that one up, like, I'm still kind of shocked from that one and why Disney would incorporate that into a movie. But I mean, you can if you'd like. Hi, Let's. Oh, hello.
I was sitting here for like a good few minutes.
Oh.
I was waiting until you found out.
Yeah, I wouldn't be able to see it. You made zero noise. Or were you muted?
No. I'm gifted. You can be quiet.
I am cornered right now.
Oh dear.
Oh my god. But yeah, the story of Bambi.
Oh, Emmy, you call Oliver girly pop?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the story of Bambi is not a very bright one.
Emmy, how could you? How could you?
See, that's what I'm saying.
No, don't cry. Nothing good, do anything.
You called me girly pop, that's what you did. I got an S, I'm happy. Anyways, yeah, you called me girly pop, and then you looked up the story of Bambi, which I said is not a very happy and bright one.
Amy made me cry every time I watched it.
Oh no, it's the bad story of it that gets me. Like, the actual
Really?
story that was based off of.
I don't know the story that was based off of.
Listen, just because you're wearing a sweater does not make you look like a grandma.
I wear sweaters all the time, and I don't look like a grandma. I just look like I'm going to church.
Let me see. That does not make you look like a grandma. I'd wear that. That is not grandma-like at all. It is not.
What does it look like? What's it look like?
Here, hold on, I'll send it to you. It's not grandma-like at all. To me, to you it is. Well, not to me. It is not grandma-like. Save. Boop, boop. You. Boop. Start processing there. I sent it.
That does not look like a grandma sweater. It just looks like you're going to church.
I did send it to Let's Chill.
See, you don't look like a grandma in it.
Yeah, you don't.
You just look like you're going to church.
That's not necessarily. I mean,
That's not really much of a bad thing.
I don't.
mean,
Even
wait,
that,
here's
even
what I
that
mean
by
by that.
itself. Even that by
Here's
itself.
what,
Like,
here's what I mean by that. Here's what I mean by that. I think when I say it, it's a good thing, okay? Because you're supposed to look nice for church. So,
yeah.
it looks nice.
Yeah, it's.
I need to stop saying it looks like you're going to a church because then people take it the wrong way. Okay, do you look nice in the sweater?
I know what you mean, at least.
Yeah.
That could also just be because we both wear sweaters on a daily basis. Well, for you, not so much a daily basis, but I wear grandma. Well, not grandma sweaters, but I wear sweaters on a daily basis. Your mom would dress you up in little dresses?
Well, hello there, guys.
I feel like it's cute when you're little. I feel like it would be like cute when you're like tiny, but when you get older, it's kind of weird when you wear like nice dresses.
I definitely wouldn't wear like a wedding dress type of thing to
To a wedding.
Sweaters look good on me. Thank you, but they look good on you as well. I mean, honestly, I think that sweaters on like most people look really nice.
It
Sure.
only looks like a grandma is wearing it when a grandma wears it.
Certain ones. No, a lot of the sweaters that I own would look really good on you. But so
Uh-oh. They're gonna steal them now. Look at
so
what you did.
there's I forget who had said it to me, and I forget what name they had called me. So I crochet. I'm working on a blanket in school right now.
Oh, that's fun.
And it was we were in the library, right? And they were just kind of like, you know, if I didn't actually know your name, like with the glasses and the sweater that you're wearing and you crocheting and just having one headphone in, like I thought you would have been I know it wasn't Judas. I don't know. It was like some what would be deemed
Judas?
like what would be deemed an old
Eddie?
grandma name.
Deborah?
I don't know. I don't remember.
Edith?
Regardless, someone thought I was an old grandma.
It's kind of sad how I know so many old lady names or elderly names.
That's a better way to put it. My chair is breaking.
Oh, that's not good. I almost had a heart attack earlier.
Why? What'd you do?
Full on heart attack.
Oh god, what'd you do?
So I needed to wash my sheets for a long time. I haven't done it in a while. And so I just kind of took my sheets off my bed and there was stuff on my bed. So I just kind of I picked it up, tried to make sure everything was off of the sheets best I could, wrapped it up, put it in the washer. It was in the washer for 20 minutes and it was already in the washer for 20 minutes, right?
Right.
And I get up and I go to look for my phone. My phone is nowhere to be found. And you know where I last saw it?
Where?
On my bed.
Oh yeah, I remember you talking about this.
So you know where I thought it was? In the washer.
That would definitely not have been good.
I ran downstairs. I ran down to my basement faster than I've ever ran before. I am not kidding. I was hyperventilating. My parents were gonna beat me up.
You would have been a dead one.
Yeah. No Christmas. No Christmas for a while.
And definitely probably not seeing me for like a year.
More. I'm not saying anyone for like a year.
Your parents are kind of scary.
Oh, they're very scary. My mom was a combat veteran. You know what that is?
Yeah.
For anyone who does not know, a combat veteran is a veteran who has fought in an active war. So that means my mom went to a war. That means extra scary.
Your mom is just scary. She could throw you out a window. My mom is not scary. Let's is my mom scary?
She's nice to me.
Yeah, just as she's nice to you, babe. But all together, does my mom look scary?
No. Then again, people who don't look scary can be very scary. So.
Okay, so this is like a random question. When you first met me, like, what did you first think of me?
Who? Me or her?
You.
Me.
And please be brutally honest if you have to.
Well, I knew of you before you even came to our class.
Yeah.
Because Miss Kirby had walked in our class. I love Miss Kirby, by the way. She had walked in our class, and she sat down, and she was like, okay guys, there's going to be this new student. The student has been having some harassment in their old class, so be nice. Don't be mean.
Oh, yeah.
And they're also transgender. They go by the name Ace.
Hey, I mean, at least she was nice about it.
And she was like, if I hear any of you making fun of Ace, I will deal with it personally myself. So that's also kind of why you didn't deal with anything.
It was a love-hate relationship between me and Miss Kirby.
Yeah, Miss Kirby was awesome though.
I got an
I
F
found
in
it.
her class.
I mean, like, when I first saw you, I was like, I want to be friends with you. That's all, I mean, that's kind of how I am with every LGBTQ person that I meet. I'm like, oh, I want to be friends with you. I want to be friends with you. You're my friend now. But I saw you and you had this nice vibe going along with you. You had this nice vibe. I really did like your vibe.
That's good.
Like the energy you gave off.
Also, I'm glad that my horoscope is good.
Like, you gave off really good energy, so I wanted to be friends with you. So.
I am
You're
very
stealing all
glad
the
to hear
queer
that.
kids. Like, stealing all the queer kids.
Oh my god.
Oh no, I just adopt all of them. That's how it works.
I mean, I did adopt the entire class, so.
No, technically I'm your mother now because I am older than you.
No, that's not fair.
Yeah, it is.
No, it's not
You'll
fair.
be fine.
You are not
It's
my
just
mother.
fair. You'll be fine. Oh, you'll be fine.
I have you. No, I
I.
have you down as my favorite child.
That's very true. That's very true.
You are my favorite child.
Okay.
My
You were-
child.
No, you got so offended.
I am. It
You're
is
just
it is forceful adoption.
See, yeah, no. The funny thing is, everyone in our class are now siblings. So, that's the really funny part.
Mhm.
You said you don't pick favorites. I am the favorite child.
Listen, Let's is an exception.
Yeah,
I'm
I
so
am
sorry, every other child out there. I still love you.
Okay, but here's the thing. I've been called an exception many times. This kid named Alex, he was like, oh, Ollie, I don't think of her as a woman, so that's why I hit her all the time. As a joke. As a joke.
Yeah.
And they went, and I said, but you hit me, so are you saying you don't see me as a woman? And he goes, no, I see you as a woman. You're just special. You're an exception. I beg your pardon. Am I so annoying to the point to where you feel as if you have to hit me?
Who's the favorite child? Benji?
It's not me.
It's okay, Let's. I still love you.
Oh.
You're the second favorite. It's okay, Let's. It's okay, Let's. What? Oh my god, you just went down a rank. You just went down a rank.
I'm gonna cry.
Dang. Dang. It's okay, Let's. I gave you the favorite child role for a reason. Oh my god. You hear that? You just made your child cry. You are my favorite, Let's. I will buy you anything and everything.
No, you're not.
I will give you anything you
Nope.
want. No, you just admitted that Let's wasn't your favorite.
Yeah, you just admitted that.
And no.
totally
You
offended.
took their rank down one in
Yeah.
real time.
Yeah. Yeah.
Plus, I'm not buying you $500 perfume. Sorry, $600 perfume. I'm not buying that. So you're not getting everything that you want. I'm not spending that much.
Sky Slayer,
Uh-oh.
I'd have to think intensely about it even then.
You are welcome to slay the behemoths and gather the charge acres.
$50.
Make sure you keep yourself warm. The frost, it bites. You can
I mean, I'm getting $50 in like a week. Oh, that's five. Oh, you meant 500. Never mind.
You see, you're changing the price again. You said it was 300, then it was 600, now it's 500. How much is it?
Why is that so much money?
That's way too much.
Why is it so much? Why? How good is that perfume to be like $600?
Well, I mean, it's what was it again? It was either Gucci or Chanel.
The shirt you're wearing right now is Chanel. What?
Chanel.
What?
Yeah, I'm not buying you that. Never in a million years am I buying you that.
I have a habit of buying stuff to my friends, but even I would not buy that much. Unless that's like something you really, 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 really wanted. Absolutely not. Especially after you called me the third favorite.
But
That little third favorite comment. I am still upset about that.
But it's not your fault that she turned you bougie.
No, you don't. No, you don't. No.
No, I'm not buying you anything.
No. No. I will forever remember this. I hope you remember that. I will remember this. I will remember it being called the third favorite.
Wait, I'm so confused. Where am I supposed to go? Oh.
Charge Aether is certainly unpredictable. It can even provide surprising help when you least expect it. Your work here is done, Sky Slayer. Ride the Aether winds to your next battle when you're ready.
Yeah, and I never asked you to pay that much. That was your own. That was your own choice. Half for my birthday and half for Christmas. Why?
How much money are y'all getting?
I get like nothing. I'm able to buy like one thing that's even slightly expensive for them. And even then I'm going to struggle. And then the rest is going to be something that I make. So, spread out over 2 days since, yeah.
And money goals.
I'm perfectly fine with you getting me like a toothpick for my birthday. I don't need stuff like that.
Hey, your birthday is the day right after Christmas. Interesting.
But back onto the topic of Gucci Chanel perfume. I'm not. Until I'm a billionaire. I'm sorry, babe, but I don't want much.
Warn yourself against the frostbite near the safe areas before it's too late.
I don't want much. Like, I'd much prefer if I got nothing. Yeah, but I feel bad because I can't give back. Because I'm broke.
Well, I'm gonna leave now.
Okay.
But I hope you have a lovely day, everybody. And I hope. Yes. Anyway. Bye bye.
Bye bye, let's. Well, just because you don't expect anything back from me doesn't mean that you don't want something back from me. Oh yeah, you guys are late. Oh, I'm dead.
We lost this battle.
Oh hey, it's you.
Don't worry. Your airship is inbound.
What? You just admitted it. You had just admitted it.
Protect yourself, Sky Slayer, and make use of the spears.
Okay, I'm probably gonna go as well. We've been going for an hour and a half. That seems to be the average that we go. I just have nothing else to talk about. And I hate just kind of sitting in silence. If it wants to return back to the main lobby, that'd be nice. Okay, regardless, my game froze, so. Alrighty. Well, It was very fun. I love you, babe. Alrighty, I love you all very much. Hope you have a good rest of your guys' day. Bye bye.